If you want to use PlantUML in Lucidchart, this video will show you exactly how to do it step by step. We're going to open a Lucidchart document, enable the UML Sequence library, use the markup editor, paste in PlantUML code, and build the diagram. I'll also point out an important limitation so that you know what to expect before you start. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more software tutorials, and let's jump right in. First, it's important to know that Lucidchart supports PlantUML through its UML Markup feature, and this is specifically for UML sequence diagrams. Also, depending on your plan, this feature may only be available on supported paid plans. So if you're using a free account, you may see an upgrade prompt before you can access the markup editor. That doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, it just means your plan may not include this feature. To begin, log into your Lucidchart account. Once you're inside, open an existing document or create a brand new blank document. If you're starting from scratch, a blank document is usually the easiest option because it gives you a clean workspace and makes it simple to test your PlantUML code. Next, you need to enable the UML Sequence library. Look at the Shapes panel on the left side of the screen. At the bottom of that panel, click Plus Shapes or More Shapes, depending on how your interface is labeled. This opens the Shape Library menu. In the search box, type UML or UML Sequence. When the UML Sequence option appears, check the box next to it. After that, click Use Selected Shapes to add it to your Lucidchart workspace. Once the UML Sequence library is enabled, go back to the left panel and find the UML Sequence section. Inside that section, you should see an option called Use Markup. This is the part that lets you work with PlantUML style markup inside Lucidchart. Click Use Markup to open the markup editor. Now comes the key step, inserting your PlantUML code. If you see an upgrade prompt at this point, that means your current plan does not support the UML markup feature. In that case, you would need to switch to a supported plan before continuing, but if your plan does support it, simply paste your PlantUML code into the editor. For example, a very basic sequence might look something like Alice, arrow to Bob, message text, and then a response back. You can also include activation bars using activate and deactivate commands. The important thing is that the markup follows proper PlantUML syntax, so Lucidchart can interpret it correctly and turn it into a visual diagram. After your code is pasted in, click Build. Lucidchart will process the markup and generate a UML sequence diagram automatically. This is the big payoff because instead of drawing every object and arrow manually, you can build the diagram directly from text-based PlantUML code. If the diagram doesn't look right the first time, don't worry. Just go back to the markup editor and adjust the syntax. Small changes in the code can affect the final diagram, so it's a good idea to review your arrows, labels, and activation bars carefully. For example, a solid arrow is used for a message. A dashed arrow can be used for a reply, and activation bars help show when a participant is active in the sequence. Here's a quick recap of the common syntax you'll want to remember. Alice arrow Bob with a message creates a solid message arrow. Alice dashed arrow Bob with a reply creates a dashed reply arrow. Activate Alice starts Alice's activation bar, and deactivate Alice ends it. These simple commands are enough to get started with many basic sequence diagrams, and that's how to use PlantUML in Lucidchart. You open a document, enable UML sequence shapes, open the markup editor, paste your PlantUML code, and click Build to generate the diagram. It's a really efficient way to turn text into a professional-looking visual workflow. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next software guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.